Hey, 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 it's been a long time, but I'm here to tell you all about what I've been doing when I wasn't recording videos so y'all can see me. Honestly, I just did that off the fly, so y'all gotta love it. Gots to love it! Hi, hey girl, hey doll, hey. It's been a very long time. But a sister is 38 days out. 38? Might even be 37 days. I'll check my counter. I'm wearing my little pot belly. You remember him? I'm pretty sure he sang that Looney Tunes song when he, I love to sing about the sun and the moon and the Juna. I love to sing with his little pot belly. Well, he and I are one and the same, but pretty soon I'm going to get mine taken care of. So I'm rocking my little shirt. It's a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon actually. And I just wanted to say hey and catch y'all up on what's been going on. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to catch you up. As I said, I'm getting super close to my surgery. If you haven't liked it, please like it. If you're here and you're watching me this far, help a sister out. Give me a little bit of love. I would appreciate it greatly. Subscribe, like, follow me on my Instagram. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, I wanted to get you up on some of the things that have been going on. So like I said, I'm super close to my surgery. Surgery is December 16th with Dr. Abir at Seductions in Miami. I'm very much hoping that I'm going to be one of the dolls that are in the new place and getting their surgery done. I have seen video tours of the new facility and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I really like the way they're utilizing everybody's money to create a world-class five-star resort type of facility to stop in and get your stuff done in. So I'm excited about that. If you haven't seen any of the things that they've been putting up there, I would suggest getting on IG, get on Instagram, and follow them, Seduction Cosmetics, because they have plenty of videos touring their new facility, and it really does look beautiful. So 30 days out. Like I said, we already know that I'm about 37 days out, but I am acting preemptively as if I'm 30 days out. And the things that we need to get ready is, first and foremost, if you out there and you like the puff puff pass, if you like Mary Jane like I make Mary Jane, you know you have to stop with the tobacco. So if you was rolling in any kind of wraps that had any kind of nicotine in it whatsoever, that shit's dead, honey. That's got to stop. So what have we been doing in the meantime? In the meantime, my baby turned me on to these, which are these unbleached cones. They contain absolutely no tobacco. They are ultra thin with truer taste, unbleached, chlorine-free, slow burn, dye-free, always sticks natural gum, responsibly harvested, vegan, GMO-free, and good manufacturing processes. All of that is great. All that really matters to me is that they've got no tobacco in them. So when you get them, it's a cone, and you take your grinder and you stuff your girl in there, and you use this to stuff it down and tap, stuff and tap, stuff and tap. And I have been using these. I have also been using, hold on a second, I gotta put it back in here. I've also, my baby turned me on to these wraps, these Endo wraps, triple double hemp wraps. This is the Russian cream flavor, but as you can see right here, it says what? It says what? It says nicotine free. Trying to get it to focus a little bit more on that. But it is nicotine free, and that is what we're looking for. It says down here, no tobacco, no nicotine. And that's what you want. If you're smoking, you do not want to do any of your normal wraps, no zigzags, no Dutch Masters, no Old English, no Swisher Sweets, none of that stuff. Nothing with nicotine, nothing with tobacco. Go get yourself a bowl. Go get yourself a good old-fashioned bong. Go get yourself some of these cones. Like I said, these are... they're 1 1/4. Don't mess around. If they tell you, oh, they're 3 in a pack, you don't want the 3 in a pack. Them king size ones, they're like practical joker joints, like the only ones you would smoke on 420. That's the only day of the year that you can need something that big and heavy. You might need one of them for after your surgery, but prior to your surgery, you don't need nothing more than this. This Or you can get these wraps, make sure they're tobacco free, nicotine free, or a girl like me has been using her pen. I happen to have a pen. This is the battery. This is the cartridge that has the THC in it that has no nicotine whatsoever. And there's the vapor, but there's no nicotine in here. There's no tobacco in here. I'm still getting my fix, and I ain't got to worry about all that. So that's on that. That's on period. Get yourself some alternatives so that you can get yourself off of nicotine. If you are a smoker of cigarettes, I used to smoke cigarettes. I haven't been smoking them. Thankfully, the taste has been taken out of my mouth. Thank you, God, for that. But if you smoke cigarettes, if you need to get some sort of gum, I'm not even saying get like Nicorette gum or anything, because I feel like that has like small quantities of nicotine in it or whatever to like wean you off of it to help. I'm not sure. But invest in something that you can do to get yourself off of the tobacco. Not only is it good because that's what they require of you, you can't have it in your system, but you really want to wean your body off of that. It's not going to help in the recovery. It's not going to help you heal. It stops oxygen from getting to the vital areas that's necessary, and you just want to be your happiest, your healthiest. You don't want your lungs overworked. You don't want your heart overworked. You don't want nothing overworked before the surgery. So I'm praying along with you that the taste gets taken right out of your mouth and that you just leave it alone. Get some alternatives. Like I said, get yourself some alternatives. In the meantime, you can do anything for the goal that you're trying to reach. And you know the money you put down, so work at it, okay? That's one. So I am proud to say that as of today, I'm 178 pounds. I've been working out. I've been busting my butt. If anyone has been following me since the beginning of this journey, you know that I started the year off around 195. And I have slowly and steadily been losing weight. I knew I had until December to lose it. So it wasn't a pressure thing because I knew I was only trying to lose about 15 to 20 pounds. And I'm happy to say I'm sitting here at 178 and I got 8 pounds scales because it's a sexy number. But I got 8 more pounds to go to get my BMI down to 29, which is what I desire. Currently, my BMI is 30.6, which is well within what is necessary to get a combo, which I am getting a tummy tuck, Lipo 360, and a BBL. And so that's well within the seduction requirements. And not only that, a beer's requirements, which is that you have to have a 35 and below. And I'm trying to give her as low at BMI as I possibly can so she can take all that extra out. So I've been very happy about the way my waist has been coming in naturally and the way I can just tell that it's just fat stuck to skin and she's going to be slicing and dicing that all off. So that's what's up. I'm happy about that. Hey, if you want to know what I've been doing to lose weight, at least 4 or 5 times a week, I have been exercising. It's going to be either a high cardio, a HIIT workout, some kind of heavy strength training, or going on a walk/run. I start off walking, I end running, and I run for at least a half a mile, keeping myself at a pace that doesn't kill me. When you run, this is something no one ever told me when you run. When you run, choose a pace that suits you. Now, don't be barely like above a walk. You know, actually put in effort to be doing some sort of a jog. But that don't mean you need to sprint either. You don't need to be running into the point where after 5 minutes you feel like you've taken your own self out. Don't do that. Slow it down just a bit and keep a pace that allows you to keep a steady pace for 10, 15 minutes. Getting your heart rate up like that is perfect. And then after my 15 minutes of running, I walk for another 10 minutes to bring my heart rate down, to cool myself down. But that jump start has really helped me. I still am not eating before noon, still not eating after 8. I have cut out so many sweets, cakes, ice cream, cookies, brownies, the drinking. So much have I cut out. If I told 6 months ago, if I told myself, girl, you ain't gonna be eating none of that, you're not gonna even have a taste for it, you're gonna fall asleep before you even want to have it, I'd be like, girl, you lie. I can't live without that. But it's amazing what mind over matter will do. Mind over matter and a dedication to succeed. And I am thankful to say that I have been putting in this work and this dedication, and I haven't been eating my stuff. It's not that I don't want it. I'm not gonna even lie. It's not even that I don't buy it. It's I don't eat it. It sits there. My kids get to it and I let them have at it. So it is what it is. Lean meats, Fruits, veggies, very little carbs, if no carbs at all. Like very little, like a little bit of cheese, the cheese that's in my stuffed mushrooms, you know? Or like if I have like maybe half a piece of like that multi-grain bread that's got all those nuts and stuff in it. So by the time you actually get some real bread in your mouth, it's like about that much bread. Like very little carbs. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I had some macaroni and cheese the other day. I made it, you know. I sent my boyfriend out with the majority of it, but I left myself a little portion, you know what I mean? Because the point is not to be miserable. The point is not to kill yourself, but the point is to severely and dramatically limit what you take in on a daily basis and limit the times you take it in. You don't need to be sitting up at midnight eating stuff knowing that you're full well, you ain't going nowhere to work off nothing. If you can maintain not eating between a certain amount of hours and at the very least cutting yourself off at a certain time of night, and I really do think that 8 o'clock is a late time. I think you should cut yourself off by 6:37 because with the whole purpose of the whole process is you getting up, you're putting in some type of workout, you're eating balanced meals, you're taking in plenty of water, and you're getting lots of sleep. So you don't need to be staying up till midnight anyway. You need to let your body give it as much rest as possible. Because I promise you, sometimes when you don't see that scale move, it's because you're sleepy and your body needs some rest. And if you get some rest, you're going to see that scale pick up because that's the other component of it. Don't ask me why. It's happened to me before. That's what I can say for true. So that's that on that. Okay, now for my favorite part of this video, which is me bragging on my baby. The good Lord saw fit to bring a man in my life who have been able to let him know that I'm having a surgery, and his support has been just overwhelming and stupendous. And he took me to get all my supplies. So we're going to pack my suitcase a little bit because it's about time I start taking inventory of everything I got and also show you all everything that I know I need to purchase. Now, keep in mind, I am not staying in a recovery house. If you've seen a video, maybe a video or 3 ago, I had said that I was staying at Mimi's recovery house. I have since decided that I think it was $160 I put down for a deposit, or maybe even $200. I put down $200 for a deposit. They can keep that. I canceled my reservation with them. The reviews that they were getting were unsatisfactory. I don't like the way their page looks on IG. I'm just being honest. If you actually are running a legitimate recovery house, I want to see pictures of dolls. I want to see candids. I want to see the home. I want to see tour of the homes. I want to see real testimonials from people. I don't want to see a lot of stock photos, stock video, glam shots. None of that feels real for what I'm going to get. And that, coupled with the reviews and the things I saw, made me feel like Mimi's wasn't for me. If Mimi's is for you and you got good service, all the more power to you. I had to go with my gut, and my gut said, don't go there. Instead, I have a beautiful surgery sister who I love dearly, and me and her have an Airbnb. We're staying together. I'll be staying there 9 nights. She's getting a BBL. I'm getting the BBT, as I said, which is the Tummy Tuck Lipo 360, and the BBL. Add some fat to this. And so I have Nurse Muñeca. And one of her lovely ladies is the one that's going to be coming and taking care of me the first 3 days after surgery. They're going to provide me with transportation to my pre-surgery before I go. Not pre-op, but prior to surgery, they're going to take me there. They're going to pick me up. They're going to stay with me for 6 hours the first day, 5 hours the next day, and 5 days the day after that. Because my surgery sister is bringing her husband along with her, where I'm not alone. So there's always somebody who's going to have eyes on me to check and make sure that I'm doing well and recovering. On top of this, Nurse Muñeca also offers massage services. And so the masseuse will also be coming to the Airbnb and providing me and my surgery sister with the massages necessary for our recovery. So all of that's been squared away. Bing, bang, boom. But a sister has to bring products to make sure that she's settled there. So one of the big things that I picked up that my baby got for me, like I said, I'm going to brag on him, is he got me the Underpads. The pads that go underneath you. These are all of, what you're going to be laying down on and putting around the bed and whatnot, because you can be dripping fluids during your massages and you're getting in and out of your fajas and all of that stuff. So I have, there are 30 extra large in here. So I got these. And then I also got the smaller version. And these are 18 large. And these aren't as wide as the other ones. So these extra large are 29 by 35 inches. And these larges are by 23 by 36. But as you can tell, that's still pretty freaking big. And I got these. So I have 2 sets of underpads. I think I showed you guys a long time ago. I went on ahead and I got me a walker. And got me this walker so that I can be all hunched back and everything and not have to worry about how I'm supposed to get around in the airport, even though I still plan on having wheelchair service, but when I get back to my airport here, you know, so it was a dream making me think I could get this in my suitcase. I'm going to have to check this when I get to the airport, but it should be able to be checked clearly as medical equipment because clearly it looks like medical equipment. So, moving on. I got my pads. I got poise pads. I got 54 of these, and I got the moderate. I got the long length. And I got the moderate absorption. Now, these are specifically for underneath my faja and causing that padding between the boards that you wear so that you don't have any indentations and lines in your stomach because I'm going to be like putty and clay and it's going to be very easy to mold and you don't want a big old line that stays part of your body forever. And this is there to keep around the incisions, wherever the drains are coming out, to put a pad there to collect that fluid and just trying to maintain as much cleanliness as possible with absorbent pads that'll do that. So I got 54 of these. Then I also got some granny panty undergarments. These are so that when I am wearing my faja, I have something to kind of absorb fluids, things that may come out. I know that they give you a hole for you still using the bathroom and restroom and everything, but it'll feel good to kind of put something up over it and not just allow anything to kind of flow around that area. The way it's looking right now, I will not have my period around the time of my surgery, which I'm very, very thankful for. But we all know that a period is going to come at some point. And so when it does, I want to be prepared. And I like the idea of having this on. I wear a cup. I use a Diva cup. I don't use tampons. I don't use pads. It's funny because you see I had the poise pads here, but I don't use those for those. I'm going to use them to make sure I ain't got no indentations or whatnot. But I use a Diva cup. But for that time of month when it does come around, I don't know what my flexibility will be like. Hopefully at that point, reaching in and out won't be an issue. I heard that the kitty gets moved up with the tummy tuck as a result of it kind of like everything being pulled together. So it might be easier, it might not. I have no idea. We'll see. But again, I got the little Depends to put on. So there's that. I have some bathing cloths. All you need is some water. Picked up 2 of these so that I'll have them down there in my hammies again to help keep myself clean all around the area and whatnot. Picked up some gloves. These gloves are actually staying here at my house. I have gloves that I'm going to take down, but these are the gloves that I picked up for my baby because he's helping me recover. So he has plenty of gloves for when he's helping clean me and do all of that good stuff. I got some... So it's called on my sheet Hibiclens. Hibiclens? Hibclens. That's what I think. It's how you pronounce it. I have yet to hear someone say it out loud. So if I said it wrong, let me know down below. Forgive me. Correct me. But the skin cleanser and antiseptic. So before you start taking or moving your drains or doing anything around that area or cleaning your incision, you should clean the skin. And so one of the things that Nurse Muñeca told me to pick up was this. So I have 2 bottles that is coming down with me to Miami to help them when they're cleaning my incisions and whatnot. I have a big old bottle of peroxide, but this is not only for cleaning, this is also for the faja, that when it gets blood on it, they say that you add hydrogen peroxide and it will help take the blood out. I plan on getting really dark fajas. I don't want any light colored fajas that keep blood and stains on it anyway. But in the meantime, even still with the dark ones, I know I'm going to want to know that I'm pulling the blood out of it. And so I have this big old container, hydrogen peroxide. I got 2 more upstairs, but 1 is coming with me. I have compression socks for days. I have 5 pairs of compression socks, and I'm probably going to pick up 2 more. They're not coming down in this big old box, but just for the sake of this video, you're going to see me just slipping them in there for now. So I don't have to worry about it. So, they told me I need to have paper tape. So I got paper tape. I got 2 kinds of paper tape. I got the 2-inch wide and I got the 1-inch. I don't know what would be necessary or what they'll need more, but I got both so I would have it. I can't imagine that it would probably, the incision is where we're putting the paper tape, and I can't imagine needing more than this, but you just never know. So I have both. That way we can pick and choose and we can go from there. I was told to pick up some gauze. So I got gauze. I have my rolled gauze. I got 2 boxes of that. And again, this is for around the drains, around the incisions, to catch fluids, to clean, using that peroxide and whatnot, to clean and make sure that everything is in order the way it's supposed to be. I picked up, now here's the thing, I was told to get Benadryl, and I need to contact them and find out, like, why do I need Benadryl? I got the Benadryl. I didn't know what kind of Benadryl. I didn't know if I should get liquid Benadryl or the kind you rub on you when you're allergic or whatever, but I got it. I have Benadryl. I have 100 tablets of Benadryl. I will ask them why I needed it when I get down there. I got my Tylenol 8. I got 2 Tylenol 8s, 24 caplets, 650 milligrams each. I heard that the pain is a mother, and I intend on having painkillers that they give me as seductions. I'm going to see if my doctor would be so kind as to give me some painkillers prior, so that I have them prior, so I don't have to worry about not having what I need. But I'm also making sure I have plenty of these, because I'm not trying to be in any kind of pain. So, got that. I'm also not trying to stay awake when I am feeling uncomfortable. So I went on ahead and I picked up some Zico, melatonin, plus chamomile and lavender. No next day grogginess, drug-free. Gummies. 48 gummies. So I got these because I figure what I'm going to do is rest. I'm going to have alarms and timers to wake me up, to get up so I can walk on a regular basis, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm absolutely going to sleep. I got wild berry vanilla flavor. That sounds delicious. And yeah, these are coming with me. I figure this is what's going to get popped with the final pain pills right before, I anticipate going to sleep for an hour, for the night. I will pop, one of these as well with my pain medicine, so that my body has an opportunity to just rest and recover, and I won't have to worry about none of that stuff. So that's that. Okay. I am very, 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 very concerned with scars, and I don't plan on having any. So one of the dolls I've been following on Instagram, she got a tummy tuck, and she created her own scar cream. And when I tell you she ain't got a scar no more, she ain't got a scar no more. She looks phenomenal. And I was like, I want some of that. So I picked up some of her AYEYO What Scar cream. It has aloe vera, coconut oil moisturizer in it. It's a great moisturizer with antifungal, antibacterial properties, accelerates scar healing, treats burns including sunburn, improves skin elasticity, and helps heal stretch marks. Excellent for skin irritations and rashes. Also used as a hair moisturizer. AYEYO. And I will put the link below. This is, I would say that this is a... maybe about a 10-ounce jar. I would say about 10 ounces. It costs $30. When I tell you she doesn't have a scar, I'm willing to put $30 in this sister's pocket to see what it's going to do for me. So I have this for my scars. I also did some research, and I saw that the Ketocell is very, very, very good for healing the scars. So I got this off of Amazon. I'm not gonna lie, when I got them, I got the last 2 boxes. I'm sorry. Because a sister wasn't trying to play around. But it's supposed to be amazing for getting rid of the scars. There are 10 grams in 10 grams per tube. And there's 1 tube per box, so I have 2 boxes, 2 tubes. And again, that's Ketocell. And I got it off of Amazon. And for the 2 boxes, it was $25. I believe it was, it was about $13 or $14 roughly each. So I know it didn't come to more than $30 to get these 2. These are coming with me. On top of the fact that I went and I picked up this from Walgreens as well. And it's like an Embrace. It's medical grade scar therapy. And it is designed by world-renowned scar experts. Embrace Active Scar Defense is the only FDA cleared product proven to prevent the appearance of dark, raised, visible scars. So, black women out there, sisters, I don't know about you, but I know about me. I have a tendency to keloid. Way back when I had thyroid cancer, and they removed the cancer, they kept the thyroid. Thyroid's intact, hadn't had to take any medicine. I'm fine. Thyroid levels are fine. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. But I had quite a mark here. And the surgeon, before she did it, a sister said, I'm going to put this right in your crease because we have a tendency to keloid. And keloid means having that scar tissue build up when you have some sort of break. And as a result of her doing that, it was bad. But as you can tell, you can really only see like this little portion right here. And it's not even anything. You can't tell that I had my throat cut open. I used to have, them behind my ears when I got my ears pierced. When I had my C-section, I was fortunate because they used glue to seal me. I didn't have any scar, nothing was raised, and I didn't rub anything on it. But I want to make sure that if I'm going to have a hair-to-hair cut from my hip to my hip, I'm going to make sure that that gets rid of. So I may have gone overboard. As you can see, I have 3 different products to help me with making sure that I don't have any scars. But like I said, I believe that this AYEYO What Scar cream is going to do it. But I have this, and I have this. And this is a 30-day supply. It's actually what gives you little stickers. It's amazing. It gets little stickers that contract and hold skin together to address the root cause of the scarring. So I am really interested to use this. It looks really good. It actually speaks about keloid scars. Embrace is intended for use in the management of closed, hypertrophic, or keloid scars, not for use on an open incision lines, burns, or abraded skin. If you have a known skin sensitivity or allergy, consult your physician before use. So it says not to use on open incision lines, burns, or abraded skin, meaning I will wait several months before I probably start using this because I want to make sure that my incision is completely shut and that it is completely okay and it is not considered open before I start using this. But yes, this is Embrace Active Scar Defense, FDA approved. I'm not finna have no kind of scar. Come and see me in 6 months to see if I do. I went on ahead and I got myself Ricola. In fact, let me go grab this. Okay, so I got my Ricola, and I also have my pineapple lemonade cough drops. And these are CBD infused. And so there are 40 of them in here. It has 0.5 milligrams of THC and 5 milligrams of CBD per suite. And so this is so I have plenty to help me recover, cough drops for my throat, as well as cough drops that have a little bit of something in there to help me recover. I also got 2 suckers. Again, 10 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD, lavender lemonade. I'm probably going to pick up 2 more of these before I go so I can have them. But these are to help me recover, to help my body just kind of relax. This has 10 milligrams of each in it. And so I'm excited to have these and to use these. soothe my throat. More than enough Ricola drops, more than enough. I mean, I've got 90 cough drops right here. I can't imagine I'll need more. I imagine that I'll probably want to enjoy these more than the Ricola, but who doesn't like Ricola? And then I have these as well, so I'm excited about that. I went and got myself, I love this brand of lip balm. The Rosebud Salve, the Smiths. That's the brand. Smiths. You can see it there. It says Smiths. Smiths Rosebud Salve. This is menthol and eucalyptus balm. I have their original Rosebud Salve. I love them. It always keeps, in fact, I'm going to put some on right now. It always keeps my lips absolutely really soft. It smells beautiful. It's a great product. It's good for not just on your lips, but if you do have a burn or if you have a little bit of dry skin around my period in the cold winter months, I get like a little muzzle of dry skin. I will slather all of this on there, rub it in real good, and it heals it. It takes care of it. Best brand ever. So I have my lip balm that's coming with me, my bougie lip balm to make me feel good. I got that. And then I picked up, so I know I was supposed to get Arnica. Again, it didn't say what kind of Arnica and in what capacity. Arnica how? Arnica spray? Arnica cart? Arnica gel. Like, I don't know. So I got an Arnica pain relief gel. I picked this up at Walgreens. Almost everything that you saw me get, I got it at Walgreens. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to give you guys the link for the Ketocell where you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to give you the link for the AYEYO What Scar cream so you can check her out on Instagram. Send some business that sister's way. And I'm going to give you the link. I don't think there's any other links to give you because everything else is Walgreens. Walgreens to the max. But I got this Arnica pain relief gel, and it's got a mild natural scent. It's suitable for use day and night. Concentrated topical gel, absorbs and completely dries quickly, does not contain alcohol. It's a eucalyptus and emu oil. I don't know if they mean emu like the animal, or if emu means something else. For back, neck, shoulders, legs, muscle pain and stiffness, arthritis, joint inflammation, and bruising. So I'm wondering if this is what's going to be used like for my massages, if that's how it'll help, or how I can use it for my massages, like rubbing my own stomach in that area to kind of push out fluids but also relieve the pain. I'm excited to try it. This was not cheap, so I'm thankful again that I had somebody go out their way and bless me with all of the things that I needed. But yeah, this is 4 ounces, so I have this, so that's going in there. Next, we have all my beautiful, beautiful gowns. So I went on ahead and I got myself some good gowns. These are actually, yeah, this is a gown. I'm not going to open it up, but I have 4 gowns. I plan on wearing them where they open up to the front regardless. I figure I'm going to be in my binder, my cincher, my granny panty underwear and everything like that. It'll tie in the front, and that way I don't have to worry about being in things that will get stained. As you can see, I picked too dark and then kind of too light. But, you know, they're hospital gowns. At the end of the day, that's what they are. They are hospital gowns. I have 2 extra little covers to lay down underneath me so that something extra that might just catch the blood for me. But I have this, and this is what I'm going down to Miami with. I don't plan on packing too heavy in terms of the clothes I wear. I plan on wearing a very, very loose dress with compression socks and some slides and a loose sweater, you know, that goes over it to keep me warm, and whatever, you know, fajas and stuff that I have underneath it. But I don't plan on packing heavy. It's not a fashion show. I just need to be able to get in and out of my stuff and cover my body moderately. So I have these 2, like I said, these 2 covers, and then these 4 hospital gowns. And I plan on bringing my big red robe to keep me warm, and that's it. So last but not least, what's going in this box is they asked me to get some curtain liners, so I did. Some shower curtains. These I got at the dollar store. Hella cheap. $1. Can't go wrong. Picked up 2. This is to go underneath you, underneath your sheets, to be around when they have to do the massages and everything to catch the fluids and prevent stains. Remember, I am staying at an Airbnb, so I have no intention of having to leave more of a deposit than necessary because I messed up and left a mess. I am not finna leave no mess. I plan on doing what I'm supposed to do and doing my part to keep things clean. So that's it. Like, those are all my supplies. I'm sure I need more. I know I need more. In fact, as I speak, I need to get on Amazon and order my liquid iron that's going to come down with me. I have been taking 1-a-day vitamin. It's actually, and I'll put the link down in here for that too. It's a 1-a-day vitamin for active women. It has iron in it, it has folic acid, it has vitamin C in there to help absorb the iron. And the reason I know that a lot of girls are like, you got to get on your supplements and you need to take all of these extras and the liquid vitamin, the Floradix, and they're taking lots of other supplements. I did not go that route because I did do my labs prior and my levels were good. The only areas of concern was my cholesterol, which was higher than I liked. I didn't know it was as high as it was. And I've been working on that by exercising like a demon. I've been really working on my exercising, but my hemoglobin was 13.9. My creatine, like my sugar, all my levels were good. They were really, really good too. And I was reading about girls making the mistake of overdoing it and taking in more than you need. I already know that on a regular basis I get in plenty of vitamin C and that I don't need more because my pee is yellow. And when you have enough vitamin C in your system, your body literally just gets rid of it. It's like, why is she giving us more? Send it out. And so my pee is yellow because I have plenty of vitamin C in my system and this multivitamin is like over the top. I am proud to say that I have a good and balanced diet, and I think that that is what is ultimately making it so that I don't need to go out of my way to up my iron and make sure that my iron is super high, or I really have strong iron levels now. And I eat a healthy, balanced diet that keeps enough of my vitamins at play that I'm not worried about my levels. Obviously, everything will be figured out for me on November 17th. On November 17th is when I get my pre-op labs done. So they're going to do everything. And so that's the day that I will figure out for sure if I need to work on anything. But I'm feeling confident, like I said, because I did the preemptive lab testing prior and they came back really good with my levels all in a good place. So I'm really optimistic that I just need to continue to eat well, exercise well, and I won't have any issues. This has been a very long video, but hopefully it's been a very informative video. I hope that you got a lot of good use out of the things I've said. Please, 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 if you do, and if you have, subscribe down below. I am 37 days out sooner than we believe, and pretty soon I'm gonna be giving you my video from the pre-op room and telling you guys that I just met a beer, the sweetest woman in the world, and we prayed and she marked me up, and I'm about to go back and I'll see y'all on the flat side, which I'm so excited. It's really an honor to know that way back in February I made this decision for myself to treat myself, to give myself this blessing, and that I have really worked on earning getting to this place. I've lost the weight, I have the mindset, I have my supplies. I am just praising God all the way. I'm humble and I'm grateful for the opportunity, not only to have the support of friends, the support of family, to be able to actually financially afford it, to have someone in my corner who loves me and supports me. He likes me with my gut, so he gonna enjoy me with my butt, and to know that he's gonna be here as a support to me is a great thing. I'm gonna have a video coming up soon where y'all just gonna watch me get my gravity chair together, because I plan on having this house set up so that when I get back I can just we're also gonna go shopping for the stuff to make the gravity chair more comfortable, as well as some wedges that we're probably gonna need down in Miami to make myself comfortable down there. But again, thank you for joining me on this long journey. We are almost on the other side. I'm hopeful that you got something out of this. And again, if you haven't already, subscribe, follow me. I'll leave all the links for all of the products, for where you can pick them up, for the people I follow that have been greatly supportive. And yeah, y'all be blessed.